Since its debut in the mid-1990s, Sony's PlayStation has reshaped the landscape of home gaming. From the original PS1 to the most successful console of the world, the PS2, to today's cutting-edge PS5, every PlayStation era brought its own unique style, technological innovations, and unforgettable games. In today's video, we will explore what defined every PlayStation era. Hello and welcome to a new video on this channel. My name is Crispy and today we're talking about every era of the PlayStation systems and what defined them and made them special. The original PS1, which launched in 1994, was a revolution. Up until then, 2D gaming reigned supreme, but the PS1's architecture propelled 3D gaming into the mainstream. Titles like Silent Hill, Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid or Spyro defined this era with cinematic storytelling and polygonal characters. While Nintendo was still largely catering to the younger audiences, Sony pushed for a more mature, narrative-driven library. Although the company also tipped its toes into the family-friendly 3D platforming space with Spyro the Dragon. The PlayStation 1 also popularized the CD-ROM format, enabling larger game worlds and immersive soundtracks when putting them into a CD player. The PlayStation 2 became a cultural phenomenon and still holds its title as the best-selling console of the world. This era embraced family-friendly gaming and introducing a huge variety of genres that appealed to everyone, whether you were exploring vibrant worlds in Ratchet & Clank, Jak and Daxter, or testing your trivia skills in Buzz, or getting the whole family singing along in SingStar. Sony also pushed the limits of interactivity through inventive accessories: the motion tracking EyeToy camera, buzz buzzers for quiz shows and party games, dance mat for rhythm titles like Dance Factory, the USB microphones for karaoke sessions, and the iconic Guitar Hero guitar controller. The PS3 brought gaming into the HD era and saw a surge in shooters, making split-screen co-op and competitive modes a weekend staple. Franchises like Call of Duty and Resistance dominated dorm rooms and living spaces, while the introduction of the PlayStation Network connected players across the globe. The PS3 era was all about connecting with other people, either locally or globally. With the PlayStation 4, Sony refined the formula. This era introduced us to paid online services through PlayStation Plus, mirroring the industry trend and offering a more robust online infrastructure. In return, players enjoyed monthly free games and some other boni. While the PS3 had notable open world titles, the PS4 generation saw a massive leap in both the sheer number and the complexity and size of these open worlds, making them feel like a default template for many AAA games. And finally, the PS5 ushers in next-gen immersion with lightning-fast loading times, haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. One hallmark of this era though is the sheer amount of remakes and remasters. As seen with the stunningly rebuilt Demon's Souls, The Last of Us Remastered or even Final Fantasy VII. But these aren't mere nostalgic cash grabs. They reimagine beloved classics with modern tech, making old favorites feel fresh and relevant again. The PS5 era offers something for new players and those who've been with PlayStation from the beginning. From the 3D revolution of the PS1 to split-screen shooters and the online connectivity on the PS3 and the remake-driven next-gen immersion of the PS5, each PlayStation era has brought us something new. These consoles didn't just evolve, they defined entire chapters in gaming history.